The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
I'm Brandon Babcock.
I'm Andre LaMilza.
I'm Nicole Rodriguez.
And you've just tuned in to the podcasting equivalency of
Yahoo!
Was that a coincidence? Or did you just not?
It was a coincidence. Okay, it wasn't a coincidence. I heard it and I was like, yeah.
Okay.
I had honestly, spaced on what I had previously had in my
mind. I saw a pause and I was like, I'll jump on this.
let's do it. So guys, I've been thinking about something a lot recently.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it's your life expectancy.
Really?
I do.
Yeah. How long do you think you got left?
Maybe 5 years. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I say that with the thought that maybe a nuke will go off.
Oh,
it wouldn't come off
here. I
here,
thought something much less.
Doesn't matter if it goes off here or not. It's going to reach us at some point. I got Big Daddy Nuke, and this one can reach half the Earth.
Oh, true. I guess.
And I'm like, okay, I guess I got a laser in space.
That's what NASA's been cooking up in the kitchen.
All right, yeah, I guess I just
space lasers.
I shouldn't have revealed that, but
yeah.
Spoiler: we have a giant laser beam in space.
That's like a big government secret.
It's a big
giant.
laser. The laser. I'll just say this, the laser when it hits. It could blow up Mount Everest. It's pretty big. You'd be like, where'd the mountain go? It's not
Big
there.
Daddy Nuke, no problem.
Big Daddy Nuke.
Big Daddy Nuke is being wiped out by Big Daddy Laser.
Speaking of Daddy.
Well, let Brandon say what he was going to say.
Yeah, sure, go.
Yeah, like a big concern here, a Big Daddy concern, if you will. If we explode the Big Fat Daddy in the sky, won't it like just puncture the atmosphere and we'll all just get sucked out like a...
I don't know. Is that how that works?
Are you talking about
atmospheres don't work like that. We would just literally we would fucking die, I think.
Okay.
We puncture it all the time.
I think the oxygen would just leave.
All right.
So what was the thing you wanted to say that I rudely interrupted?
Wow, fucking rude on this show where we talk about nothing.
Well, Dad Bod, we channeling David Harbour.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Always.
I think we all picked up on that. Brandon, what were you going to say in the beginning? I've
had this a lot on my mind recently, and so just putting it out there for you guys to hear and maybe be haunted by. So it must really be weird to be a dog, right? Because like you can be like a French Terrier and then a Great Dane exists. That's like if giants existed.
Yeah, it is weird that like we don't come in such stark varieties like that.
You know, like you're like, oh, other dog, but you're huge.
I mean, until you stand next to Shaq.
even
yeah,
still,
but that's
I feel
still
like
not as much of a difference as dogs.
Bigger.
It's like muscular. Like there's like depth. There's deep differences.
That dog is 3D.
It's like weird.
That dog's got some 3D action, three-dimensional action.
They look like practically
deep,
a different
dark
animal
differences.
entirely.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, they got breeds.
Yeah, why don't we have that? It's weird.
Why don't we have breeds?
Yeah.
We technically do.
Not really. I mean, if you race and breed isn't really comparable.
That's what. Well, I mean,
if we had like giants and half giants and halflings and normalings, which we are currently,
yeah,
maybe some elves. Throw some elves in there.
I mean, I guess in a fantasy world, D&D is essentially, I guess, different breeds of humanoid.
They're breeds. People say races. It's honestly breeds.
Yeah.
Breeds.
Yep. Yeah.
Actually, elves. I don't think elves and humans can interface.
Yeah, I think they are actually just totally different.
Prodigy. It's different races, yeah.
My pedigreed ogre.
Yeah.
I mean, if an ogre sleeps with an elf, will they have a weird hybrid baby? Because if dogs mate with cats, they can't have a child.
Yeah, but dogs are other dogs. That's why it's different breeds.
Also, most other animals I feel aren't like dogs either. You don't necessarily always see... Well, they're usually an entirely different species when it's that. With dogs, it's not.
Can a parakeet have sex with a pigeon and can they have a baby?
No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, though.
You
Like,
wanted
that's
a
why it's
pigeon?
weird.
To be fair, in
A
LA,
pigeon?
to be fair, in California, there are a lot of parrots that live out here.
Yeah.
So I feel like we would have seen a lot of parrot pigeon hybrids if that was the
Yeah,
case.
like that would have
yeah.
happened already. Like when
Wanna
it's
be
two
a
different
fucking-
species, they can't.
I want to see
do
a
that.
parrot. I want to see a parrot crow.
A
Parrot crow.
A pro. It's
I
a
wanna see a
GoPro.
pro,
Look at him
too.
go.
You know how states have state birds? We have
Yes.
a podcast bird. It's the pro.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Not
I
the-
think it'd be the eagle-eared
Yeah.
listeners, but no, that's just listeners with ears of eagles.
Oh,
Of eagles.
I
AKA,
see.
I think just holes. Bird, you're the bird. Bird, you're the Nicoleologist.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do
What's up?
birds just have holes in the sides of their heads?
Yeah.
Because they don't have ears. Okay.
They have these little holes, but they're covered by feathers.
Oh.
But what's really cute is if you like put both of a finger near each of the ear holes, it's kind of like when you scratch a dog underneath its ear and you like kind of rub it. Their eyes close and they get really they're like,
love
"Argh."
They're like, oh,
They love it.
we do not have hands, so this is
Yeah.
fucking
It's just an area they can't reach.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
cute.
But technically, they have ears. I
I
mean,
mean,
they have.
they can kind of reach it with their feet. I've seen them scratch
I mean,
it.
they have ears. It's just an ear. It's just an ear canal without the floppy
Yeah,
part
they
on
just
it.
don't have the floppy
Imagine
part.
a parrot with human ears.
No,
That
you
dork.
can't make me.
It just has like pink, fleshy, tiny ears.
No, I will not imagine
You would
this.
still love it.
No,
You'd be like, "I love you, mutant earbird."
I would hate it. Actually, it would
You're
be
like,
the
"I don't
worst
like,
thing
hey
in the
guys, I don't like
world.
parrots anymore now that they started having ears."
Yeah. It's been
Now
a
that they
shame
have
since
ears,
the change
I
happened.
can't really do it.
Someone's like, "I pierced my parrot's ears."
What sort of fucking sicko's doing this? One, changing parrots to have ears, and two, putting jewelry in them.
Yeah, exactly.
Local news.
And we're done talking about breeds of sickos.
Yeah, I have a sort of local news / what's bad in the neighborhood kind of thing.
Ooh.
Well, quick thing.
Yeah.
Me and Nicole stayed in a line overnight for Anime Expo, and it
Yeah,
sucked.
we did do that. That's true.
It sucked.
Overnight.
Well, kind
not
of.
overnight.
We slept 2.5 hours and got there
We got
at
up
like
at
3:30
3 a.m.
3 a.m. We got there like 3:30 a.m.
Yeah,
just for a dumb
we got there
autograph.
like 4. But yeah.
There's an autograph I always wanted.
Yeah,
but
and you got it.
It was a line to get a ticket to stay in another line, which is I have never wanted to do that, and I never want to do it again.
Yeah, man is born free, but is constantly in chains.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went in a line to get an autograph. Then Nicole went in a line to go pick up her ticket. Then we went in a line to get into the building. And we went.
Yeah.
Then when we
Oh,
got in the
God.
building, we couldn't go into the exhibitor hall until 10 o'clock, and it was 9 o'clock. Or it was 9 o'clock. So we had to wait an hour in another line. Then we got in. Then things
Yeah.
spread open. It was fine for a while.
Yeah.
Then we had to get in a line to get
Around 2
the
p.m.
autograph, and it was just line.
So many fucking lines, dude.
During all of this, were you guys using the messenger app Line?
Fucking damn it.
I use it.
What's going to be great about fucking San Diego Comic-Con is I think
Yeah?
I have it like the ability to surpass lines in certain contexts. So it's going to
my
be fun.
God, you're like a superhero.
Oh, you need to announce something, Nicole.
What?
Nicole,
The
hero
movie.
of nerds. The movie, Nicole.
Oh yeah. There's going to be a panel for the movie for Steven Universe, and
Even universe.
they showed a poster recently, and they showed new Steven, and he's got a neck, and it's great.
Quick question. What is? Do you know what the crew Tumblr is for Steven Universe? What's it called?
Crew
I don't think
Universe.
they
Universe?
don't really
I don't-
update it
It should have
anymore.
been Steven University. I'm so sorry to talk over
Yeah,
you.
they
But it
don't-
should
they
have been
don't-
Steven University.
You have to be careful though, because I think there's a duplicate that looks legit for a second, and then you
Has
look at
porn.
it's like weird, but like, yeah, they don't really do the Crew Universe thing
Steve-
anymore. I
Steven
think
porn.
Yeah.
from what I was told,
once they ban nudity, they're like, I'm out of here.
from what I was told, I think it was mostly Steven Sugar that was kind of like, or I could be wrong. There was someone that was doing it or into it that left, and then it sort of stopped.
That sounds like so
Gotcha.
much fucking work.
It sounds like a bunch.
Yeah, kind of. I
I
mean,
I feel like if everyone if they drew something and they're like, maybe they posted it online or something, they just put it in a server folder.
yeah,
Not a hard job.
There
Not
are
a hard job.
yeah folders and stuff.
But to wrangle everyone to get them to give you stuff to post, fuck that. Never.
No, yeah, that seems like a job.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Be hype about it, y'all. It's gonna be great.
He has a neck.
It's gonna be great. He does
Oh,
have a
it's-
neck.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great.
Watch Stranger Things season 3.
Yeah,
I watched
Things
6 minutes.
season
Watch
3
it.
was great.
Yeah,
Watch more than I did.
I liked it more than more than season 2.
That's good. I didn't hate
I
season 2,
love
but
Hopper,
exciting.
even when he's doing his stupid overprotective dad bullshit. Yeah, I love him.
That's
so
kind of his
much.
character. Quick question.
Part of his charm. It means he loves you.
He got scary big for Hellboy. Is he large in this?
He is dad bod again.
He's super, but he's bigger. It seems
He's fat.
Right.
Or not fat.
Well,
he's
hold
just
on.
like a bigger.
He had to hide all that mass.
Okay, well here's the thing. He got some peck now.
Yeah.
A little bit.
No, yeah. He laid into the dad bodness in this one, but you know how I do. You know what I like.
Yeah.
A full shirtless scene when he's like changing clothes.
Yeah, I was like
when I watched that, I was like,
I was at work, and I was like, oh god.
When I watched that scene, I was just like immediately going, what is Nicole thinking in this moment?
I was literally going, I like slammed my desk. I was like, oh.
It's like, what would
I was
Jesus
back in my
do?
chair.
But it's like, what would Nicole think?
I thought, Hachi Machi, put the towel down, baby. Let's get the full view.
And also, she had to, that studio flooded.
Yeah, I flooded the studio with my sweat.
Just
great.
everyone dead. Oh, also, we had 2 earthquakes.
Yeah, we did.
Was
Lots of stuff has happened.
So
it's been like
this was
2 or
both
3
of your
weeks.
first earthquakes, right?
No,
Well,
I've had
okay.
little ones.
There's been several little ones, and I've never felt any of them.
I have.
I'm
Well,
either
that doesn't count.
sleeping or like
I'm saying
driving.
I'm saying you felt your first boogie shake.
Yeah, that was.
Well, this is the
I didn't
first
feel
real earthquake that I
didn't
felt.
feel the first of the 2, but yeah, this is like the first actually like high seismic activity in like over a decade.
Yeah. Because I felt
So
one
it's
when I
serious.
moved in with my last roommate before you moved in. That was my first one, and it wobbled and shaked like this one.
Oh,
This one
Wobble,
was
baby,
this
wobble,
one was
baby,
this one
wobble
was longer. Wobble
Yeah.
baby, wobble
Oh,
baby,
yeah.
wobble baby,
It was
wobble.
bizarre.
Wobble, baby.
So
I actually been listening to that song. No joke.
what is that?
I was higher than a kite when it happened.
Really?
And so here I am trying to type in what to do in an earthquake, but my fingers ain't working super great.
God damn
And I'm like,
it.
oh no.
You be dead
Do I
already.
go outside? Do I go
No.
underneath Someone told me not to do one of those. Apparently, you don't do either. You don't get under stuff or go outside. I heard
What
you
do you
just lay in bed.
What? That can't be right.
No.
Someone
You go
told me
under stuff.
lay on the bed, and I'm like, what?
No, they want you to die, Brandon. I'm sorry to tell you this.
The rule of thumb is usually the immediate thing you
Doorway?
should do is go under a desk if that's what you're closest to, because there's not going to be enough
Okay.
time to run to places. If you're closer to
Yeah.
a door, stand in the doorway. If you
Yeah.
can get outside, be outside.
Yeah.
But when you go
'Cause-
outside,
Alright.
be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
Like, make sure there's like
Look
know
around.
where the trees are, where the power cables are.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, power cables will get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bud.
I one time searched
Yeah.
electrocuted person thinking. For some reason, thinking. I didn't have to add cartoon because I wanted reference. And I saw some real ass death. It was a lot, man.
Yeah. So it's like, it's your percentage of dying greatly decreases if you go outside.
Yeah.
Depreciated.
Depreciates. But the
If
other-
someone has
the-
life insurance, it's like, oh, you got hit by a tree? Dumb.
Now, the other thing, too, is know where your manholes are, because massive
Brandon's are
mass-
right on his body. Whoa.
You're right.
yeah, but
Yeah.
giant potholes can open up and you can fall in them and die.
Yeah,
Damn.
that makes
Giant-
sense to
yeah.
me.
Talk about your Michigan roads.
Whoa. Take
Just
me
for context for
home
everyone, it is not from Michigan.
to the
Roads are bad.
place
All right,
I
Nicole,
belong.
what's your bad news?
Well, I'll add one more good thing before I go into
Okay.
the bad thing.
Oh, I have a what's good. If I want to
okay.
add into this. Yeah.
I mean,
let's
this
go,
is-
let's go bad first, then good.
Okay.
or we can do a sandwich.
That's true.
Do you
You
have
do
that
yours
good?
first, Brandon.
All right. So, and stick with me in this one.
Uh-huh.
Woman accident. This is what's good in the neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
Woman accidentally ingests pills she had bought to poison street dogs.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It took me a second to think. Yeah, that's great.
It's
good.
it chew on a little
Goodbye.
bit.
See you later.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you deserve it. Fuck
All
you.
right, bad news.
I'm finally watching the documentary series about R. Kelly.
Oh,
I don't watch
started-
that yet.
I started today. Hachi Machi.
yeah.
Diggity dog,
There's
that
a
guy.
lot of
What a
underage
fucking-
and like
Like,
pee.
The
and-
Michael Jackson stuff bothered
he
me, but this
films
bothered
it.
me just as much, if not more. It's fucking bad.
Oh, yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a creepy man.
He's more than that, bud.
I know. I know a lot about R. Kelly.
Not to say R. Kelly, he's an R.Kelologist. That was originally his major before he switched to space exploration.
I see.
I'm an R.Kelologist.
Got it. I get it because it's like archaeology, archaeology.
I'm an archaeologist, and
I studied archaeology.
Why don't people listen to this podcast? It's funny.
Demographic is Brandon.
I feel like whatever followers we had left are all gone.
Whatever. Fuck you. We're not doing this for you. It's for me.
Yeah, it's for Nicole.
It's for me.
To keep Nicole off the streets.
I could have studied mycology, but I didn't.
Mycology? Oh, I see.
Some people call it Jacksonology.
I think mycology works a little better.
Yeah, that's why people don't usually call it Jacksonology.
MJology?
Majology.
Majology.
Yeah, so that documentary series is oof.
Oh, I love Majology. I'm a Billie Jean. That's my birth month. It makes me a Billie Jean.
Oh, nice.
What's your MJology horoscope for the day? What are you again? Are you a hee-hee? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're born in December. Yeah, Andre, you're a hee.
I'm November. I'm
December.
Oh yeah, so sorry. Yeah,
Nicole.
That's what's the other good? You guys said one more good. You said you had one more good.
Oh, the other good. Sorry. So Tim Heidecker makes music, right?
He does. Yeah.
I bought a vinyl of his music, and
you like his music.
I do. It's nice. It's like
it's the
simple,
one form,
folksy.
Yeah,
good.
It's folksy, but in a way where I'm just like, this isn't directly tongue in cheek, but it feels like too aware of itself for me to enjoy.
Yeah, and it's like it's one of those things where it's like a lot of people tend to be like, I can't tell if he's serious, but like you can fucking tell he's just making music.
yeah.
Like, it's just
who is it? Who's the Fred Armisen?
Yeah.
Fred Armisen, and I want to say
my dad.
Yeah, and Andre's dad.
So Fred Armisen and Fred Armisen,
the girl from Portlandia, or someone else entirely.
It's someone else. It's someone else who you would probably know, and I have no clue.
What are they in? Boy or girl?
They're a boy.
What have they played?
Okay, it's Bill Hader. I wasn't sure if it was Bill Hader or not. So they have a band called Blue Jean Committee.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, they do like light rock from the 1970s.
Yeah.
And that one feels more genuine to me. So that I'm into. I'm like, Catalina Breeze.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the Tim Heidecker stuff,
it's
nice. It used to be known as the Haterheads.
Haterheads.
Haterhead.
I am a haterhead. Everyone watch Barry. It's fucking good.
I still need to watch that. I keep forgetting.
Dude. Yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Daddy Andre, do you still have HBO?
Nope.
How we, your kids, gonna eat?
How are we supposed to eat?
Don't worry, I'll probably resubscribe when HBO Max comes out.
HBO, is this a real thing?
Yeah. All right, HBO Max literally got announced like the other day, and what it is it's Turner's streaming service, which is Cartoon Network, Crunchyroll, HBO, all the other stuff, TBS. It's not very funny.
Very funny.
I hope you guys are ready for streaming to just turn into cable, but on the internet, because that's what they're trying to do.
Yep.
I mean, I knew this like in 2012.
I know.
I think we literally had talked about it.
Very apparent now.
People used to tell me I was crazy.
They did, and I'm like, no, he's correct.
Our college professor used to tell me that it wasn't going to happen.
They're stupid. They should know better.
That's before 20. That's 2010.
They came out with the Apple TV, and I'm like, that's the future.
There it is.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3 was great.
One more.
Cool.
One more.
Yeah. Robert Downey Jr. was like, I told you I'd be back. And he showed up.
Oh, yeah, I wish.
And he was like, hey, I'm Harry. You're a wizard, Harry.
Oh, my God.
And then, oddly enough, Daniel Radcliffe walks out and is like, that I am. And then he rode away on a Quidditch broom.
And he played himself. Yeah.
Robert turns
into the Silver Surfer.
Oh, my God.
Turns into Silver Surfer, then turns to Tom Holland, the actor, not... He's standing right next to Tom Holland playing Spider-Man.
Oh, I see. There's two of them.
Then, he's just like, Robert's like, well, hold on. The silver Robert's like, please take off your mask, Peter, and Peter's like, I'm afraid to. And the Toms looked at each other.
Holy shit.
And then it's okay, I can't describe the ending scene to Annihilation. Watch Annihilation.
Oh, I see. You're okay. I haven't seen Annihilation.
That's too specific of a reference.
I got completely lost in that story.
Yep. I didn't know what was going on.
I was building to that bit, and it was.
And then you realize, oh god, this is niche because it's from a movie no one watched.
It's niche because it's my sort of humor.
I was gonna take it to an area where Tony Stark was gonna say "Hasta la vista, baby," and I'm back and be Arnold Schwarzenegger. But
that makes a lot more one-to-one sense.
He just keeps turning into more actors.
Well, he's silver, and then like the T900s, they can turn silver. That's man. Your brain works a lot better in that sense. Mine's like, what's the best reference that I know?
There's an alternate universe now where I told that story. Maybe it was good.
Yeah. I guess cut to it.
I guess it's now. I guess it's time for world news.
Yep. World news.
So let me close that window.
Oh wait, is there any game stuff? Not really. There's a game thing, but
Mom drove with children in swimming pool on roof of car.
What? What does that mean?
Wait, okay, the kids were on the roof of their car?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. And she drove into the swimming. I have a lot of. Yeah, what were you thinking? Because I had some ideas for too.
Tell me what your picture is.
It felt like just a jumble of words for a moment, so I was just like, oh. So I just imagined a car on a roof going into a swimming pool, with
kids in it.
With kids in it. I don't know.
Kids in it. Yeah, the kids were inside the car, and then I was like, wait, no, that's not what he said.
Yeah.
And then I had to think about it.
Say it again.
Okay. Mom drove with children in swimming pool on car roof.
Oh, the swimming pool's also on the roof.
What?
Here's a photo.
Oh, there it is. The swimming pool's also on the roof. That was the one thing that didn't click.
Oh, you know why? Because I couldn't imagine a fucking inflatable pool for some reason.
I did for a hot second, but when my brain was doing the jumble, I'm like, no, that's insane. The kids were on top of the car, and she drove into a pool.
Yeah.
Which makes the most literal sense, but incorrect.
Why did this happen?
Is there there's a video. I just want to see if there's a video of the children popping out or something.
Yikes. Did they secure? Sorry.
Doesn't look
How about you say that again without yawning?
Did they have the pool secured to the top, or was it just sort of there?
I mean, that's the photo, so it looks like it's just sitting there.
Oh my god.
It's just on top of this
How
car.
fast was she driving?
Couldn't have been fast.
Hopefully not.
There's a church right there.
What's a Dixon? A Dixon
place
mom
in Michigan.
is in custody after police
Dixon
said
is a place.
Well, it doesn't. Oh, it's Dixon, Illinois. It said Dixon, then it looked like it said 3, like in Roman numerals.
Oh,
Dixon the third mom.
Dixon, Illinois. A Dixon mom is in custody after police say she had her 2 children right on top of her car to hold down an inflatable swimming pool.
To hold it down?
Yeah, so it didn't fly away.
Homie, deflate the fucking pool, idiot.
Is she stupid?
Yes. Officers received a complaint from the concerned citizens that the car was driving with children inside of the pool on top of the roof vehicle just after 3 p.m. Tuesday.
How is that 911? Hello, 911, what's your emergency?
This is a bit of a brain tickler. I don't really know how to describe this.
What are you seeing?
So, like...
Are you okay? Where are you?
I'm
are you in
fine.
a safe place?
I should probably have a southern accent, but I didn't grow up here. I just moved here.
It's Illinois. We're pretty north.
Okay, well, whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, they don't
I don't know the maps. There's a car.
I'm an alien from a different planet. Just trying my best.
I'm an alien, but I know that this isn't right. I don't know what an inflatable pool.
I don't really know how to describe this.
I just get this vibe that this is not okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what accent Illinois has, but I know this is wrong.
It feels like it should be a southern.
I know nothing about Illinois or Earth, but I can definitely tell you that this is wrong. 100% wrong.
Young humanlings are being flung through
by
space.
something inflatable and made of rubber.
There's a thing on circular
Possibly water could be in it.
On top of something everyone else is inside of. Literally everyone else I've seen is
this their
inside
spaceship,
of it.
but grounded?
A ground ship, maybe?
Ground ship?
Everything here doesn't concern me but this. I'm leaving your planet now. Please do something about this.
I watched CNN. I turned on the news and saw what was going on, and this worries me a lot more.
I saw your president has nukes, but I saw this and was like, this is a real threat right now.
This is more important.
Oh, God. So, what? She went to jail, huh?
Officers said they pulled the car
hopefully.
over and learned that the 49-year-old Jennifer Janus Yeager drove into town She drove into town to inflate the pool at a friend's house. Then had her 2 daughters ride inside the empty pool to hold it down on their drive home. So she went to a friend's house.
How much wine did this mom have today?
Yeah.
So she had the pool deflated, went to her friend's house to inflate it, then took it back inflated.
Huh.
Why?
I don't
probably
know.
she doesn't have like the mechanical thing that inflate a pool
There's
that
nothing
size.
in here that talks about that. So I don't know.
Right, I'm just assuming because there's no way a pool that size that's almost as big as like that's like a mid-sized car. Nearly. That's like a hatchback. And it's just like with your mouth, you would die.
She's arrested on 2 counts of endangering the health of the life of a child. 2 counts on reckless conduct and failure to secure passenger of an age 8 and under age of 16. Yeager was released from the Dixon Police Department after posting bond. The alien waited outside to kill her.
Not all heroes wear capes or are even terrestrial.
Yeah.
But some have laser guns.
It was Marvin the Martian.
Yeah, it was Marvin. Or it was the guy from the acclaimed
Martian Manhunter.
It was Alf. He ate her.
That acclaimed film where it's the guy from Shaun of the Dead and
Meet Dave.
Yeah, no, what?
Oh, Paul. You're talking about Paul.
No, Meet Dave.
Talking about Paul.
I completely remember when Edgar Wright filmed Meet Dave.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy.
I thought it was crazy.
Was that the Eddie Murphy one?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Brandon.
They had for publicity. They drove around
with a giant
large Eddie
I
Murphy
remember
head.
that.
And Edgar Wright drove it the entire time.
Yeah, it was Edgar Wright.
And you know who copied that? Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Wow. Take that.
Yeah.
Take
you know
that.
who copied? Who they both copied?
Huh.
Pokemon. Pokemon had a Lugia PT Cruiser and a Pikachu bug.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right, Brando.
Mm-hmm.
And I had that's what made me get a PT Cruiser.
You were like, damn.
That was it.
I love Lugia.
I love Lugia. And I got mine. I was like, where's Lugia?
Where's Luigi? Oh,
Excuse
you're talking
me, car
about
salesman.
Luigi or Guigi.
Then,
What's a Guigi? This is 2005.
Oh, never mind. I'm from the future. Zip. Get out of there.
then a man in his 50s comes
Zip,
out
zap,
of a corner in the dealership and is like, you wanted to me?
PT Cruiser sales drop. And then an alien walks out and he's like, this isn't okay. This is wrong.
This isn't.
I know this car's design is wrong.
And it's Dave from Meet Dave.
Yep, you're right. That's the one.
Eddie Murphy.
It's Eddie Murphy.
So, coach accused of body shaming cheerleaders with awards.
Wait, what? Did he give like a fat award and a skinny award?
Well, I'll tell you. Yeah. So, coaches at Trimper High School allegedly sexually harassed Trimper.
Is that like Trump's evil clone?
Trimper. That was.
I love Trump. I love Trimper Towers.
This is for the people in the greater Great Lakes area. But when you said Dixon, I said that's a place in Mexican. I'm thinking of Wixom.
Okay.
And so Dixon is, in my mind, is the alternate evil bizarro world Wixom. Anyhow, that joke's for like 3 people in existence.
This is why people stop listening to us.
That's my. So
we keep making jokes for 3 people. Those 3 people don't listen.
Damn. So, coaches at Trimper High School allegedly sexually harassed and body shamed members of the cheerleading team as young as 14 years old. So, at the controversial awards,
you got the Damn Girl Award.
Yeah, the 2018 cheer banquet, and then they list them, but the Damn Girl's one of them. What else do you think?
I did one, now you do one, Nicole. We'll do 6.
The Damn Girl Award and the thick thighs, thunderclap, thunderclap thighs. I don't know.
Yeah,
dude.
They have the brick house.
Oh shit!
Wait, we didn't get to say all of them.
Shit house.
I'm adding to yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm helping out
adding.
Nicole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you go back and forth like this, the podcast will be over.
Baby got back.
All
There
right.
it
All
is.
right.
There it is. Oh God.
We have a quota. This is why I jumped in.
Quota? Shit. I'm about to throw a wrench into that.
With the Shorty Fire Award.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The Titanic.
There's an apple bottom jeans. Apple bottom jeans award.
Sorry,
that's the most topical.
It's good. It doesn't fit though. It's just the Titanic.
Titanic.
Okay. Well, the real ones were Big Booby Strooby.
Britannic.
Oh, wowee.
The Big Booty Judy. And the String Bean. No string bean Gene, just string bean, which annoys the shit out of me. The other two have names.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Strooby, not a name. Not a fucking name. I get that it rhymes, not a name. String bean Gene, it...
Yeah, that rhymes.
Guys.
And it's a real name.
If you have a naming convention, stick to it, or me is going to come for you.
So, what? This was a teacher?
Yeah.
What did they teach?
They were,
Gym?
Yeah, that was literally going to be my guess. They're the cheer coaches, so I assume they work.
Oh,
actually, you know what? A cheer coach doesn't
okay.
have to necessarily be a teacher. My friend almost got hired to be a dance
Wait, are there
coach.
cheerleading coaches? I thought girls just taught it to each other.
No, there's
You thought girls just, like, if enough formed, like how like a...
it's just like a hive
flock
mind.
of crows. A flock of crows is a
No.
murder. A group of girls is a cheer squad.
It's a cheer squad, yeah.
When a bunch of dudes get together, just assholes.
There you go.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
At least in high school.
Looking at you, Congress.
No.
Looking at you, the Senate. Anyhow.
So wait, are you just trying to say that if Congress is with this logic, you're saying that
a
Congress,
group of old men is called
the House
Congress.
and Senate, if they were all women, they'd just become cheerleader hive mind.
Well, that's what you're saying, Andre.
No, by the rules that we have set, that's what would happen.
Andre said both.
Like, I call dudes douchebags. Cheerleaders are awesome. They're not terrible.
Yeah. Nicole definitely got bullied by a cheerleader. By the sound of that.
We didn't even really have cheerleaders, to be honest.
Oh, phased them out.
Well, because girls didn't get in enough groups.
Like there were, but it wasn't like a thing.
Yeah, because there was just like two.
I don't know.
You got to get in a group. They couldn't cheer.
So
this isn't a sexist joke, is it?
I don't know. This I don't care. This fucking. So is this okay? Question.
Yeah.
Follow-up questions.
Yeah.
Were these coaches, or was this coach a lady or a dude?
So they were both women, I do believe.
Huh.
Yeah.
So
then they're just even meaner because then they understand how body shaming feels.
Get them out of there.
Like
what? I mean, because okay, listen, there are such things, especially you said this high school, right?
Yes.
That like you get awards for stupid shit, right? Like
sure.
Like the quietest, like stuff that
the quietest.
That's a real thing.
Yeah,
that's the freak in the corner who won't talk.
Yeah, like they have stupid awards for things that
most likely to succeed.
In retrospect, some of those are like
most likely to be a real alien.
Not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
most likely to be the Titanic.
Just Titanic.
Titanic is just a boat. The Britannic is like, I could have gotten that one.
Yeah.
They have those awards that are like, upon review, are not the greatest idea.
No.
And then
and that's gonna, like, if anyone above our age hears that and be like, it's millennial speak, but no.
I mean, because I don't know, when you're that young, it has an effect.
It's so weird. Not to get too off topic. It does have an effect, but like, for people like, oh yeah, in my day I walked back and forth in like the snow of 7 miles, and it's like, yeah, now we have public transportation. Like, what are you mad about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that
we're
I've always
talking about social change because hey, it could be better.
Yeah, it just basically makes previous generations just mad that things got better.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like you should be happy that your kid doesn't have to walk 10 miles in the fucking snow. You should be like, I'm so glad my son can get on a bus and fucking go to school.
There is something to be said for the old thing of like, oh, it builds character, but I think you have to make sure you don't get confused what builds character and what is just not good to do.
I think what happened to 90% of them was they just became assholes. Is what that made them.
Like. It's. I mean,
I'll just say this: there's an ups and downs. I feel like I definitely feel like when you have too much, like convenience, people do become weenies.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Yes. No, 100%
For
agree.
sure.
But the other ones became assholes, so it's like, where's the middle ground? It's our generation.
Yeah, we need
Our
middle ground.
And honestly, I found once more, not to say this forever, like I feel that for this upcoming generation, like part of it, I'm always like, oh my god, they're so like the Gen Z is like they're so good and like there's all this good stuff, but then there's other stuff that I am worried about, but like not in the same way that people are like they deride you for. They're like, oh, always on your phone, like look up and have a good time, and it's just like, no, it's like. I've talked to people and like it's very online because why wouldn't you be online?
Yeah,
And
I mean, I will say if I'm having lunch with somebody though, if someone is on their phone, I do get kind of pissed.
Sure.
Like if they're checking some
etiquette.
Yeah, I mean if they're checking something, that's fine. But if they're just like keep looking at it when I'm talking to them, I'm like, you bitch.
Sure.
I have eyes, you know.
It's rude if you're like on a lunch date for sure because like you guys decided to go to a place.
Yeah,
you know, and if it's affecting the flow of the evening, like that's a one-sided thing. That's just a social faux pas. But
am I boring you?
Are you not entertained? And you're dressed up like a gladiator.
I do have that thought sometimes.
What thought?
Like I'm not entertaining them enough if they're on their phone. But
I just say they're a jackass.
But yeah, the what I was just trying to say is the like it's such a part of like your developmental stages. Like we didn't get the internet. And we're on it like that until like we were in teens, you know, it's like, and you're at a different point of your like socialization. And like, I've heard people like not be able to see the difference between like how internet points are and how they aren't like in real life.
We're very fortunate to be in the in-between state.
We know we're masters of both worlds. And I don't know, just like how you should have taught how to do taxes, you should teach stuff like, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. People are like, teenagers, the younger generation is going to be nicer and kinder. And I'm like, no, when I play Overwatch, they're just as possibly more awful than they used to be.
I don't think that's ever going to change. No. I think it's just human nature.
That's just human nature.
People got to stop thinking that. But I definitely do think people are more active than they used to be in terms of social stuff because of the internet.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to not expect younger kids to just be better and just adjust for the fact that you're going to kind of be horrible when you're younger.
Kids are monsters, but they get better, possibly.
Yeah, depends.
Potentially.
Depends.
We were all monsters at some point.
Oh my God, I was a teenage sociopath. Specifically speaking, romantically.
Yeah.
But like that's every teenage boy.
Yeah,
except for now when you actually have the internet and you can like see things and talk about stuff. But even still, there's still all sociopaths.
So where were we?
Middle schoolers. And just to wrap up this whole article, there's this whole bunch of stuff where like the ACLU and like the principals are like, we can't condone this, and the coaches are like, this is how we've always done it. Whatever, it's funny. But
funny, go fuck yourself.
Last year, one of the awards, they only mentioned one, and it wasn't even necessarily an award. If you're asking me, because it wasn't like a plaque or anything.
Yeah, sure.
They gave a girl that had brown hair a blonde wig because she was deemed as a ditzy girl.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, most ditzy.
Yeah. Well.
So let's throw these people in a dumpster fire, I guess.
Let's do. Light them ablaze.
Dated. It's like, is this still funny?
No, it's not.
Lazy.
Arguably, it wasn't even that funny then. It's
just lazy. It's like, okay, it's been done before.
I am not a snobby person, but I am a humor snob for sure.
Every movie
and bad.
Every movie that's like 70s, 80s, 60s, 50s.
Yeah.
All movies always portray every single person as just a monster. Part of me wonders, like, because like movies glorify things, but like people are making these movies, and I'm like, were you in the 50s? Were people this much of a monster all the time on a daily basis?
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say the rate wasn't high, but I also feel like it just might be more exaggerated.
I don't know.
Than it was. I don't know. I wasn't
Maybe
there.
Not. I don't
but
think
I feel like
so.
a lot of people who make these movies also weren't there. So
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, racism was high, so probably.
I have 2 points to make. One is very short. There's a Twitter. There's a Twitter account called Steven's Neck. Just wanted to point that out.
Yeah.
I'll just
specify for our listeners this is, because they have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
It is kind of specific. If you don't know, you aren't in the know.
Steven Universe.
Cartoon for children
that Nicole works on.
It's enriching for all ages.
They updated the main character's design, so now his design includes having a neck.
Yes.
And people were freaking out about it. So I was just sort of idly scrolling.
Was this something you thought would like become a big thing? Having been on the inside?
Yes.
Okay.
But she did not expect to what unfolds, which is Steven's neck elongating off to the planet.
Someone did make a video like that.
Oh, I mean...
But there's a Twitter account that's just a close-up of his neck on the poster, and it's called Steven's Neck.
Yeah, well, it has 8 tweets. I was considering it. I was wondering if it had 0.
No, it's got a couple I thought was funny. Anyway, my article.
Yeah.
This one, I suspect, is either me in another alternate timeline, or which would be like the evil timeline.
Oh, like the one where the homeless woman was throwing pigeons at people?
Yeah. Or me in the future. Who's to say?
Yeah, we could be in the evil timeline right now. I've thought that. Like, you're joking, but you ever like thought that?
Yeah.
You ever thought like, wait a second?
I mean, that's kind of along the lines of how people are like, the current Avengers universe is just the dark timeline, that all the other ones are much better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Thanos fucking leaving a different time, or the past. There's a past where Thanos just doesn't exist. So that whole planet's just like tight.
Yeah.
Tight. Yeah, they're like, oh, thanks for killing our Thanos.
Thanks for taking our Thanos. Basically, everyone in that universe is just like, where the fuck did Thanos go?
They have great luck. Yeah, all
his soldiers are just like, where'd he go?
Yeah. Like, did he just bail? Him and all of the high console. Do we rule ourselves now?
Just go.
I just imagine somebody like out, like one of his soldiers out in space, go like, Thanos, and then it like cuts out wider from the planet. Thanos,
hello?
and then it cuts to the galaxy.
Mr. Thanos.
Hello?
I guess he's gone.
Mr. Thanos.
Hello, it's me, the Gwim Weepy. I'm here to take... Wait, you're all supposed to be dead. We are still...
Also, that also means Tony Stark had some weird psycho dream that never came true.
Yeah, that's true.
He was just like, I imagine everyone dead, but...
He's alive in that one.
Yeah, if anyone got shocked by that by now, it's your fault. The movie got re-released, okay? You had another chance.
Okay, so woman who married a 300-year-old pirate ghost needed an exorcism after a violent breakup.
Jesus Christ. That is you.
Closing this article.
But I got to keep his ghost parrot.
Wait, did you have this one, Brandon?
Yeah, it's fine.
Damn it. All right. Well, I had this like a couple weeks ago. But anyway.
Guess what?
I mean, I don't know if you did too. But okay. So Amanda Teague, 47, says she was married to a Haitian pirate called Jack, who died in the 1700s after being executed for thieving on the high seas. Well, I'll get to that.
Based on a real character.
I mean, there are pictures of her dressed up as Jack Sparrow, so I'm guessing there's something to that.
Wait, is she also the ghost?
Okay, the full headline is that she needed an exorcism after a violent breakup with this ghost.
Yeah.
So, yeah. A woman claims she married a 300-year-old ghost and nearly killed her after she broke off the relationship.
Nice.
She was forced to undergo an exorcism after she says her former soulmate turned nasty and possessed her. In 2016, she claimed... but she says her union left her hospitalized after claiming she discovered that her husband was not all he made himself out to be. What, you mean a fucking pirate? Like, what are you talking about?
I know, Nicole, I'm glad to hear you say that. For someone who's as infatuated as pirates, you at least know better.
I have no illusion about what they were actually like. They were terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, no, I just, not that you're this low of a caliber, and very sorry to everyone who listens and was a fan of me at all, because now you're going to be really mad at me. But the people who are like, oh yeah, I'd love to be Harley Quinn and date the Joker. I'm like,
God.
That would be the worst fucking shit, you dumb motherfucker.
You be in an abusive relationship, you dumb butt.
There's nothing romantic about that.
As someone who has ADHD, I'm pretty sure Jack Sparrow had massive ADHD.
Oh, Jack Sparrow, the character, absolutely.
He could not sit still.
Also, there are more cute villain relationships that are healthy nowadays, so you don't need to do that. Anyway.
Correct.
She says
Love yourself.
Let's see. She was a Captain Jack Sparrow impersonator, coincidentally.
I found that hot.
Who casually dabbled in spirituality. She said, after 2 weeks of marriage, I started to get health problems.
I stopped eating, but it was completely unrelated.
Yeah. Also, look at this here. If you scroll, there's pictures of her dressed up as Jack Sparrow, and it's the saddest shit in the world. Can I just say, I hate anyone who dresses up as Jack Sparrow. I'm sorry.
I'm in the market, as it were.
I started to get reoccurring.
Why is the rum always gone?
Why is the rum gone?
Jesus Christ! The first photo under the bride's dress made me scream.
Yeah, that one's very. She's very.
I was just
she
expecting,
would be someone that married a 300-year-old pirate ghost.
but the one underneath is also her.
Yeah.
Can she just stay Jack Sparrow? Because the other one scares me.
She's a lot more palatable.
It's an improvement. Yeah,
She's actually like Jack Sparrow, kind of attractive in the Jack Sparrow.
No, don't say these things.
Context matters for this joke about to do.
Yeah.
I took one look at her, and my first thought was like, yeah, she deserved that. She deserved getting possessed by her pirate ghost.
Okay, now when I see the other Jack Sparrow ones, it's not so much. She has made better pictures. Why is that first? Sorry, I saw a different one. I just get, every time I scroll down and I see a different one.
Oh no, there's sadness in this tale.
She's got to stop having the blonde.
So she was getting what?
Don't do it. No downers. If it gets really bad, we're done.
No, it's not that bad. So it's not that bad, for fuck's sake. Anyway, she was getting
but your
perennial,
delivery.
recurring perennial perianal abscesses and was suffering from cirrhosis for 4 or 5 months.
This is like a pirate.
Hold on.
Like a pirate. That's shit pirates would get.
Her dog Toby died.
Nicole, this is getting worse.
Left that one out.
No, hold on.
You just made me feel bad for screaming at her.
I don't need to understand her mental decline.
She still fucking sucks. Let's be real. She made all this up. Who's to say she didn't kill her fucking dog? Let's be real.
But who's to say that she?
I feel better now.
Who said that?
She was like, it was the pirate. I'm like, fuck you.
Well, could any of the stuff that she has medically be affecting her behavior?
Possibly, I don't know.
I would say chronic. As someone with chronic pain, chronic pain affects your psyche for sure.
But then, how can we exactly be that? Like, I don't know. It gets weird when someone's like,
"It's fine."
I don't know.
Whatever. She's a shitty Jack Sparrow impersonator, married fake ghost. That's the point.
Who's dying?
Right, what do you got? If you're done with this, what do you got, Andre? What you got?
Oh wait, hold on. There's more funny things.
Oh, okay.
It just makes me think of the scene from Scary Movie. I'm sorry.
Which scene from Scary Movie?
A lot of editing in this podcast.
The 47-year-old even cut off sex with the ghost in order to see if that helped.
How did that work when it's in your body?
You're not getting another. Oh,
it's just masturbation, maybe. I guess.
This is weird.
What you got?
They can't stop all of us. More than 250K pledged to storm Area 51 to uncover alien secrets. So over 250,000 people were ready to storm Area 51.
Wow. I mean, what happened? Did like mass mind control convince them not to? Because that's the only thing I can consider.
According to the event titled Storm Area 51, they cannot stop all of us. Wait.
That was my immediate thought, but then apparently they did.
A group of alien hunters will meet at 3 a.m. on September 20th near... Oh, this hasn't happened
yet.
Hell yeah. This hasn't happened yet. We'll have to follow up on it.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's me. Why would you tell them?
That's true.
Yeah, this is maybe poorly
like,
planned.
Oh, can I get more people? No, they're going to know. Maybe that's the plan.
Yeah, they're going to know now.
They're going to go like the day before or some shit.
Yeah, the day before or day after. They're like,
Can't do the day after. They're already like pissed that they didn't show up. They're like, they stood us up? Okay, let's...
The one alien's like, this is fine. I can, but that fucking pool on top of the car, that ain't right.
That ain't right, though.
That ain't right. Yeah. As Austin Power Gold member closes his own jail cell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's just been walking around like fucking Sasquatch.
Okay, here we go. Air Force Base on September 20th near the top secret U.S. Air Force Base to coordinate a plan of attack to reveal the truth behind the curtain. From there, the group will Naruto run with their arms stretched behind them like Naruto Uzumaki in the Japanese anime series Naruto, and therefore
this isn't real.
And
I appreciate that being broken down.
Faster than their bullets.
There we are. This isn't real.
Yeah, this isn't real.
The joke event is hosted by by shit posting because I'm in shambles. A page that posts memes and Smiley Coon.
Oh my God.
A guy who
sucks.
streams video games on Twitch.
Oh.
Another 283,000 people said they were interested in attending. Let's see them aliens, the event hosts wrote in the apparent effort to rally the troops.
Let's see them aliens.
Area 51, also known as the Homie Airport, is a remote outpost of the Edwards Air Force Base located 125 miles out of Las Vegas. The base currently primary purpose remains classified. Now it's just going into the history of
History. That, like, I honestly really love because I don't know if either of you remember this because neither of you are super on Facebook.
Good job, Fox News. You got shit posted.
There was a while where a whole bunch of like fake events were happening where it's just like, oh, we all run around the earth until like time goes back and like Trump isn't elected and shit like that. Right. Or, like we all like yell shit at the sky and see what happens. Like it was events like that and people would just like click going. And like I remember there was one that was like stab Little Caesar. It was for, like,
wait, what?
It was for like
the mascot.
Yeah.
Like the costume one, or are they just gonna go up and stab like the plastic like
I mean like the joke is like they're gonna stab like the fucking fictional character on the day Caesar died, but like no, like it was just the Ides of March and it was like it's just really funny.
If I was Little Caesar's Pizza, I would have let out a limited time box covers where he's just stabbed on the box.
Oh my God, absolutely. Absolutely. And then
they wouldn't do that though.
And then the box would say, "What have you done?"
Some parent who doesn't know about this happening, the special event, just gets a whole bunch of pizzas for his daughter's birthday, and he's rushing. He's running behind because he's a single dad, and he gets to the party, and he drops off the pizzas, and all the girls start crying, and he's just like, "What the? Why are you guys? Oh no!"
Nah.
Yeah.
At 2, y'all.
At 2, y'all. He yells at the sky.
Yeah.
Oh
God. I feel like those kinds of wacky events were the things you do in college because you're like, oh God, I'm an adult, but I'm a child. I have free reign. I can do these weird things now.
Oh, I'm
my
absolutely
shackles
positive.
of being a child are loosened.
If I was at my alma mater when those Facebook events would have happened, like literally me and a few other people have been like, so we're actually doing this, right? And then we would all go outside and run for like, fucking however far art students can run, so like 20 feet and going like winded going like funny, right? We committed to that. Let's go back in and like sit down.
There's a universe where every one of those joke things became true.
Yeah.
I want to live in that universe.
Me too. This one fucking blows.
Everyone's a party pooper.
Well, I got here a Zaddy corner submission.
Oh, it's time.
Cue the sexy music.
Oh, I'm so ready.
So this
makes me the most happy.
Is a first of a first. This is a mix. This is a mix and match. We've done a gauntlet.
Okay.
We've done a daddy gauntlet.
Okay.
Now we're doing. We've done a Zaddy submission.
Oh, this is a Zaddy submission.
This is a Zaddy gauntlet submission.
Oh, gauntlet submission. Okay, because we've had a
Bahamut Gaming. Thank you,
had a gauntlet. We've had a submission. So this is a hybrid.
But now this is a mix.
It's a mix.
It's
a wombo.
1 second though.
Yeah.
David Harbert was a daddy, but I think as of recently,
he's a Zaddy.
I think there's a series of photos that I sent Nicole not too long ago that prove that he is now
Zaddy before.
I think this just nails the head.
You can't show me this shit when we're doing this. I'm distracted now.
I'm gonna get all bothered.
I had time to forget about them.
Damn, these are fucking good.
Yeah, you haven't seen these,
Brandon?
No, I saw a different one where he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt, laying on a bed, presenting himself.
God, these that one too.
Brandon, please describe.
Put that one in. Put that one in. Put that one in.
All right,
Brandon, please describe.
I'm a mouth breather. Let me see my boy.
These are fucking spicy. So we got David Harbert, like just in some casual like button up with like a little shirt underneath, tucked into his jeans, laying in a bathtub, so he's all wet and he has a cigar. He looks pleased as a fucking pickle, dude.
Shut your fucking
just
mouth.
glamour shots of him like fucking winking and like.
Look,
it is good.
This is. So
this just shows you beauty comes from everywhere.
It's so. How dare he think he's ugly? I'll show him. I'll make him stop thinking he was ugly ever again.
I'll walk up and breathe real heavy towards him. He'll get it. He'll understand.
The one where he's like partially in the tub, like almost done with a cigar. It's just like
it's such a
good,
enriched, like real ass, genuine moment, and it's like you see him for him, and it's attractive, and then he's attractive, and the photo's shot well, and you're like, damn. This is good.
Did you just see the other ones, Nicole? Where he's laying in bed, spread out?
Yeah.
He's wearing like my favorite thing from this season. Oh, God.
All right, Brandon, throw us to the gauntlet.
So, yeah, let's boom through this because time is tissue.
Boom. I want David Harbour in my womb.
Yeah. Womb. Room. Let's go with room. That's it.
You want him in your womb?
No, that's weird. That's not where
that's not where penises go.
That's not where that go.
And the penis goes into vagina.
Yes, but that's not where the womb is.
Womb's
you
like a hidden
freak.
compartment.
Okay, look, it's the point that you it rhymed and it worked. All right, it's
But
better
room
than what you.
also works.
Yeah, but room is lazy because that's part of the song already.
Oh no, hold on. What Andre was saying in this read of that like parody is David Harbour wants to be unborn.
Oh, he has
like
a fetish.
that completely specific fetish that always has confused me.
So confusing.
Like,
so
even though it's like basically opposite vor. Anyhow, opposite vor is something different. I just thought of it and I don't like it. So
I'm gonna have a folder just with David Harbour pictures. Anyway,
okay, I thought you were gonna say opposite vor.
Gauntlet.
Boom. Jack Black and Goosebumps.
Oh yeah. Wait, Jack Black in general. Anything he's in.
Hold on a second. I thought Zaddy's supposed to be in general, not in a particular situation.
Yeah.
That being said, we did Atticus Finch.
No, you guys labeled him in general.
Well, Gregory Peck was also.
We've done a couple of actual characters and not actors.
Okay, but Jack Black is a human.
Specifically, okay, we'll
R.L. Stein then, but portrayed in the movie Goosebumps, the 2017.
All right, fine. Just for the sake of
a real ass man.
Right,
just for the sake of the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at him. He's a little egg boy.
Just for the sake of the podcast, we will deem this as R.L. Stein.
Yeah. We'll call him R.L. Stein.
Is R.L. Stein as Zaddy in this situation?
Yes.
All right.
He's a little egg boy. Look at him. He's perfect.
Jack Black.
I love him.
Jack Black, sorry, you're not in the Zaddy corner. But
he is.
But R.L. Stein, Jack Black, R.L. Stein, Jack Black.
This is a gauntlet.
Okay, fine.
R.L. Stein, Jack Black is in the gauntlet.
Oh, it's a gauntlet. So is he up against someone? Like what? Or is this just like multiple ones?
Gauntlet as far as like a course you're running through, you know?
Oh, I see. Okay, go on. Keep going.
Course.
A marathon.
Right.
I'm excited.
Zaddy
I'm interested.
Zaddy marathon.
Marathon.
David Harbour. Yeah, we do have to speed this up. David Harbour and Stranger Things.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, we already talked about that. That one spoke for itself. So I have to send you this one because you wouldn't know, but the Raven Lord from Heroes of the Storm.
Ew. No.
I'm gonna say.
Hold on. Did fucking
no?
Don't send it twice.
That's a different. Wait, I didn't send you a second photo.
You're like, how about now?
Well, here's the thing.
Now.
No.
I mean,
no.
Hear me out here. No, hear me out. Hold on. He's got the salt and pepper. He's got the bulk.
Got the bulk.
He's got the like. I'm sorry, but evil villains.
Nicole, you do not have to apologize to me.
Yeah. I consider him. I think he's pretty great.
His voice is pretty good, Nicole. I don't know how much voices do it for him.
What his deal is. Voices are important.
I never feel like I can properly vote for these things because I'm not into men, so...
Yeah.
I feel like no matter what I say, my vote doesn't even matter.
No, it matters. It's just... that first image is just a weird image, I think. In these other ones,
that's early concept art. These are more recent stuff for the comic and stuff.
I can get behind this. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, even though I don't really know what his deal is.
I think by default mine don't matter because Nicole's just a woman and has interests.
Yeah.
Well, no, it matters.
Well, I think it should just be left up to Nicole and Nicole alone.
What? No, I want input.
I also get a say.
Then I'm taking my input away.
What do you think, Brandon?
Oh, yeah, sure. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. It's cartoon characters are hard for me sometimes. I'm just like,
yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, someone. It's like when the Naruto man heard that people thought Sasuke was cool. He's like, yeah, I did that on purpose. It's like, what do you fucking think?
Yeah, what duh.
Of course he's cool.
I mean, this guy looks like a weird evil mix of Doctor Strange and a vampire.
Next person.
All right. Once again, cartoon character, Great Universe and Steven Universe.
Yes.
That is a fucking like zero no scope.
Yeah.
I thought Greg was just a daddy, not a zaddy.
He does get money.
I thought we made a rule that zaddy has to come in with a certain sense of fashion. Greg just wears a tank top and jorts.
He doesn't really
That's true.
fashion.
This is zaddy corner, not daddy corner.
Yeah, okay. No, he's not. Sorry. I like Greg a lot.
Don't get those wires crossed.
Yeah, I can't get those wires crossed. Right. Yeah, sorry. He's great, but no.
Oh. Pete from a Goofy movie.
No.
That man's bad now.
I refuse. Pete does not get to be called. No,
next
way.
Next one. Next one.
God damn it.
That's just
I like
very
his fashion
funny.
of Hawaiian shirts, but no.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
And we have the last one. We have Thanos from the Adventures.
See,
he wears all fucking gold.
We'll take away.
He's a dad.
We're gonna take away from the evilness. Remove the evil.
Sure. Well, okay.
Look at him like a sex object.
He's just like delusional.
Look at him like a sex object.
Here's the problem. He's played by Josh Brolin, right?
Yeah, attractive man.
That guy's a definite yes.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, his face is in there. They just made him have more surface.
They added more chin and ridges.
More ridges and chin.
Well, they just shrunk his
general
face, I think.
If you were to turn Thanos into a good man.
Sorry, I'm just imagining Thanos' face really, really small on his like normal size head.
I will admit my bias.
Balance as all things should be.
I'm gonna say yes with the caveat of he can't be the Thanos that is terrible and bad because he was responsible for killing my boy.
He's a genocide man.
So yeah,
Nicole is saying genocide is out this season for Zaddies.
Genocide of my favorite superhero man in these goddamn films.
See, I can't vote on these because I say no to most of them.
But he's a Zaddy for sure. He owns a spaceship.
He wears good things.
He's a good dresser.
He's got the like look.
He's Josh Brolin.
He's got the voice. He's Josh Brolin.
I'm gonna say, here's my votes. I didn't actually say any of them. No to all of these except for the Raven Lord and Thanos. David Harbour is just literally the definition of a dad.
You know what? I'm no to all of them except for David Harbour.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's it.
David Harbour is my fucking the love of my life. By the
all
way.
right, so podcast over.
Podcast over. So I think it's time for the head out, but this time we're not even going to do it.
God, I should just do a fucking podcast about attractive men on my own. just avoid.
Hello, and welcome to Nicole's Hotties list.
Okay, hold on a second. If Nicole wants to record herself doing these on her own for like 5 minutes and upload them to the Less You Know, she can.
No, Nicole, literally, if you record this for an hour, I will post it.
It needs a purpose. It needs a hook. I can't just be talking about it.
No, that's the gimmick.
Nicole, you have enough followers who would listen to you talk for an hour about men you think are attractive. Like,
Nicole, do this.
Would fucking listen to that right now.
Record at least 5 to 10 minutes of you
by
just
myself.
Yes. like as if you're talking to an audience and you're talking about that, and I'm going, and then you're gonna give it to me. I'm gonna edit it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna upload it as its own thing.
Okay.
Nicole, this almost sounds like a radio show. Like this, like some like Prairie Home Companion shit, like, but like not some variety show. Just like some like man with like a nice voice, like so today I'm talking about David Harbour, and he just makes me feel so warm inside.
That would be the whole podcast.
That'd be the whole podcast.
Nicole, think of it like this. Talk about it as if you're talking to somebody and like why you think these people are great.
Okay.
Show and tell.
That's how you're talking to another person going, look, he's hot because of blah, 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 blah.
Today, for show and tell,
I have to argue my point to the court.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Present my point, so I'm like a lawyer.
We'll call this segment Damn Man.
Sexy female lawyer.
Single female lawyer.
I've never seen
female
Futurama.
lawyer, horny for them dads.
Yeah, there it is. I'll think of a name.
Yeah.
But do at least 5 minutes so there's not a lot of pressure in where.
Sure, yeah.
We need a nice little snappy thing for the head out, but yes, her name really is Marijuana Pepsi, and now she's Dr. Marijuana Pepsi to you.
Right.
A Catholic bishop plans to spray his city with holy water from a helicopter to get rid of the devil.
I love holy water copter. My preferred means of transportation.
Holy Wopter.
Holy Wopter. There it is.
Who's this girl?
Where?
Why'd she graduate?
Dr. Marijuana Pepsi.
Why'd she graduate?
I assume to be taken seriously if your name is Marijuana Pepsi.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Playboy model chased out of a Jewish neighborhood for walking the streets naked.
Oh.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Take it away, Andre.
Also, hold on. Was that submitted Gauntlet from Bahamut Gaming?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you got a second cheer in this podcast just now.
Thank you, Bahamut Gaming.
Whee.
Thank you, Bahamut Gaming, because no one else wants to send anymore for whatever reason.
You guys too can submit shit to this podcast, and guess what? We'll read it. Maybe you'll get a funny thing.
Bahamut Gaming, you're officially our number one fan and the
You're
most
number
dedicated.
one fan.
Sorry, Tim, man.
You can never be a guest.
No, because it'll ruin this.
Yeah, then you won't be a fan.
Never.
Remember, you can email us at tlkpod@gmail.com or contact us at Twitter at tlkpod. Send us your local news, world news, questions, spooky stories, or any old game. You can find out what these segments are and more at tlkpod.com. Also, don't forget to rate us and leave a review on our iTunes page. If you do, Brandon will write a little song dedicated to you.
Yep.
Those will happen someday.
I meant to go over Andre's house over the nice 4-day weekend that just happened.
Hopefully that's why our listener count didn't go down.
Yeah, they're like, fuck, he lied to us for 7 whole months. It might be an entire year at this point. And not true. I'm just bad at time management. My mom's birthday was today, and I bought her a card a week ago. Guess where that card is? Unsigned in my backpack. So,
I'd like to give thanks to Josh Tomar for our intro. You can find him at Tomomoto on Twitter. He's an amazing bunch. Go check him out. We'd also like to give thanks to Macross8299 for letting us use their song Outro featuring Young Abe from their newest album, Sailor Wave 2. Not really new anymore, but whatever. Agashima Island. You can check out those songs and more on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, and other sites. Follow them at Macross82 on Twitter for more info. Our podcast is also located everywhere, and the YouTube is back up to date. So if you just don't want to go anywhere else other than YouTube, because everything else is there, we're there. Subscribe,
there.
Nice.
like,
Tell your
comment.
friends.
We got one comment. He's from this one dude. I don't know how I feel about him, but he's there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
I've been Dr. Brandon Marijuana Pepsi Babcock, and I'm about to get inside my holy water copters. See ya.
I'm Andre, bird with human ears, need a tickle and some earrings, sitting in a tub with a cigar in my mouth, Lamilza.
I'm Nicole, married a 300-year-old ghost named Jack.
But we still going at it. Strong.
And as always, the less you know, the better.
Wow.
Good night.
Goodbye. See ya.
Creepy hours close at hand.
Jesus.
Midnight hour. I don't know.
Spiders.
Spiders. Spiders. Creepy.
And every part of your genitals.